just erupt at any point. But Arteezy getting these acid sprays very, very deep, so Weeha can't just come in and poop. Now he's got multiple meatbows and turns for the double poop. Arteezy, the secondary Earthbind, and with the brain set coming in from Highline Die, he actually held off it, ensuring Weeha can get the kill, but that Ignite is going to do work. Fear getting body blocked up by the secondary meatbow, but he will be able to find that revenge kill onto the meatbow. So a 1-for-1 trade-off in the mid. They're going to get very the fighter, but the vid booster, we saw it at IG too when they did it. They're going to have to wait for his ulti to end. He's got a lot of HP to work with. It just ended. So at this point, there's no chemical rage. The hit with the Vendetta, hit with the Stun, Hard Eye with the follow-up rain set from Weeha. Trying to prove forward, a little bit out of range, but Arteezy will still end up going down to the attack of Weeha. And support was rotating in from EG, but it at ESL New York, where he just wanted it for that extra HP so he didn't have to commit to treads or anything, but Sumail evades the stun, but I think he's still going to die. Yeah, he gets Nightmare, and in comes the extra meatbows. Dazzle with the burst heal, another big part of that combination of teams. Rely on too, and he is 2-1, so he has the advantage there. But Arteezy should be okay. Misery's just kind of looking around for it. He wants PPD, he's going to get him too. Yeah, that's enough damage. Did that one basic attack, but the mana burn level 1 from behind. So Doombringer, Scorched Earth soft cooldown. He doesn't have Doom for another 12 seconds, so it's not the Dream Time and that Sentry Ward. It sees Misery, the paralyzing cast controlling up Weeha. He might want to bring in a couple more meatbows, and in fact he will do so, but it's right in the middle of that ultimate. Both the Death Ward as well as the Darkseer. He can keep the Alchemist controlled. More poops in, but Arteezy, that ultimate is keeping him alive. One charges as well. Finally, he'll go down. Don't have a cast anymore. More aggressive. There's the control. A double kill for Highlight Eye. Weeha dropping very low with one of his meatbows. The attack from Sumail, it will be enough. They'll trigger the Aegis to the Immortal, but the Doom's already killed off the Ogre. So it ends up being a 3-for-3 trade if you don't count the Aegis. Smoke. Just bring 2 or 3 heroes. Control as soon as you can. You see Misery, he's gonna find PPD. PPD knew it as well. He threw down the Observer Ward at the same time as Misery went invis. So he understood that Misery was there, so it was a bit of a hopeful TP out from the little corner. It's about quite enough. His Universe, who's quietly just been farming, hasn't participated too much, but hasn't found the need to. But Fear's gonna be the target here. Yeah, it's actually better almost for EG that Fear is the one to die, and that's why Eternal Envy instantly goes searching for more. So Fear gets mana burned out, and Envy won't find anything. They'll take out the Tier 1 tower on the top lane. The Observe Ward inside the lane. And Puppy's the only one who's a little bit of a straggler, but they don't just want Puppy. Puppy's not worth it, but I suppose they take what they can get. The Earthbind's trying to buy a little bit more space, the Concoction and the Shackles flying forward, and Puppy, he won't survive through this. The Alchemist will be the man to find the kill. So more money coming in. Fit pretty easily in these fights. And when his Chemical rages down, he's not very tanky. He's going to need a lot. He's going directly in for Octarine. Yeah, he's going to turn into that split push machine. Fierce test. The Nightmares, okay. Mr. Stun, you're going to go Doom as well as Fiend's Grip to ensure the kill on the Ogre. A glimpse, but just for a short moment, because the Sentry Ward is a little bit further to the right. And Misery stuns up on Universe, both Spine Carapace as well as the normal Impale. And the support's coming in for Team Secret. There's no reason for EG to try and fight this. They just want to back up, keep the farm going. Sumail's in mid, Arteezy's back up on top. They're just trying to dodge the fight, but Sumail, he can't dodge this. The Fiend Grip from Highlight Eye came from behind, and Weeha instantly on top of him. They burned the Aegis of the Immortal. They're too far away for this one. This is going to be a free kill. Yeah, okay. Windrun won't really save you. Proofs are coming in, and there goes the Wind Ranger. You know what the most exciting part about this game is? Is the warding war. Just look at the amount of sentries that PPD has placed. Arteezy, trouble. He's trying to go for that concoction, and Weeha is about to split himself up, but Arteezy just TP's out, but he's killed himself in base. He actually stunned himself up inside the base and killed himself in front of the throne. That wasn't part of the plan. He meant to throw the concoction, but just had 2 different decisions. TP as well as done. I don't think I've ever seen that in a pro game. That is so unfortunate. They're gonna kill Fear in mid, but it doesn't even matter. They're baiting PPD up. So Fear, like you know he's there. There goes your Doom. Universe gonna force-star PPD out with the mech, try and keep him alive. And PPD already had that Voodoo Restoration on, so he'll be fine. Oh. Weeha, he's going in for more. Sumail, the jump, they get the stun, as well as getting the kill on PPD. They're still a tier 2 alive. On full tilt right now, as the tier 2 tower will drop. Actually, no, they can't get it. The creep way's a little bit too far away. But they just wiped EG after the Artur accident. I feel like for a second they lost focus.
Is highlight the right word to use there?
Okay, low light, low light.
Alright, at top, Misery's got the angle on RTZ. There is a tier 2 tower available, and
Okay,
RTZ's gonna go for the TP. It's gonna get cancelled.
Oh, this is not the dream right now, especially as Meepo's already killed off Wind Ranger. EG, they're initiated on the mid, Nartizi can't come back to help him. PPD, the TP out, it's going to be in time. No Earthbind. They blink over his head, and they're trying to catch out Artur. He can't TP for another 27 seconds. He might have bought a TP scroll, but I'm sorry, they share the same cooldown. Artizi runs himself further north. Who's up here? Is Misery with a blink dagger force up. Artizi
Turned
tries
off the
to hide
radiance.
in the
Does he
tree
see
line.
him?
Misery? No! He's checking the
Oh, he's
corner.
now he's gonna
No,
find
he
him.
cut through! He didn't
Oh,
deep
wait,
up.
what?
Misery,
He should know.
He's got to know.
Okay, he's actually just getting deeper in.
Dodging it out again!
Artizi
Weehar's
dodged?
coming
Okay,
in.
now he's found the
Finally, there's the Earthbind. They'll find Artizi. The Earthbind being dodged again. 2 seconds until he can TP. But underneath the
If he
TP
somehow gets
onslaught,
out of this.
he can't do it. There's too many Earthbinds. He starts to TP. Artizi, no way. He couldn't retreat out in time.
27 minutes in, he has a Hex, Boots of Travel, Blink Dagger, and the Aghanim Scepter completed.
EG's coming to fight. Eternal Envy just sitting on the other side of the river, enjoying the sights, and now Chief's Guard will
How do you
pop
take down
the
this
hero
hero?
on him. There it is with the multicast, and they're going to rip through him. And yes, they do actually bring him down before Doom can be used. And before Secret, who were pretty damn close, can actually respond. Puppy has been force-staffed out by Pylai Dai. They have Glimmer Cape available as well, and Artizi, he just wants to fight in one. So where is he? They throw the sentry ward down, they realize he's gone west. The sky's not going to be blue here for Pylai Dai, however. The Shackle will latch, and this will be EG. A successful smoke gank, bringing down the Doom, bringing down the Bane, but Meepo thinks the top lane's pushing him. They already have to retreat.
Alright, just not enough tank. Eternal Envy needs a BKB.
Even with the Shiva's Guard, like, you still have to keep in mind, like, you're fighting underneath an acid spray, which is removing, like, 7 armor from you. So you're still cutting through it.
Alright, Weehaw just solo kills the Oki.
You're thinking something like more like a preventive measure. So you start the split push, you push out your illusions, do the work.
Yeah, exactly. In this mid lane. He's gonna get doomed.
He goes in Artizi. That Chemical Rage is still up, however. For the moment, the Paralyzing Cask will keep Eternal Envy out.
Oh, he's gonna even find a haste.
Oh, this is just too good. The PPD will not be so good. He'll get caught out. The Shackle shot with the 4-star forward. It looks a little funky, but Misery gets a spike carrot.
Now it's Weehaw's
really going to fight. The Meepos are arriving. The Wind Rangers, the Mail is caught. Universe as well. They try and force off out a little bit further. He will be in a surge away to safety. How is Artizi still? He's just legging it north. He wants to push out this creep wave. He does not want Secret coming in.
Weehaw's gonna go for the
TP.
TP.
He's coming in. Artizi, he's all around him. There's the ensnare. Concoction this time around. He will be able to get the stun. Starts the TP out. Is there another Earthbind? Artizi! He's home! Barely surviving. This time the combo works.
The last 2 hits both miss because of the Radiance, and Artizi barely makes it out of there, and this is not a fight you want to take outside the base. Yeah, especially when the Meepo is as strong as he is. They are going to pop the glyph, but you've got to be careful if you're PPD. Look at that net range.
It's just so big. The Secret aren't coming. Like, the Earthbinds just keep him out, but now they will. Artizi, is he going to get in range for the Concoction? Yes, he will. Goes up. They get the Shackle on Weehar as well here for the follow-up Concoctions. Well, where is actually the stun? He just goes for the slow at the moment.
Oh,
and
here
now
comes
they go
E!
with the boost, but the big wall as well. They got the BKB of Universe allowing him to get off with the Mail. Happy to stand his ground. Goes to the Tactical. Where is your extra damage? You've lost your Witch Doctor. Artizi is doomed up. They've lost 3. Universe is going to be the 4th one to go down, and they just called good game. That was the last roll of the dice. They didn't want to wait until Secret came up. They want to try and catch him out inside the Radiant jungle, and it will not work.
What a dominant strategy by Team Secret. They were able to rotate the Meepo in so successfully into that bottom lane. They took control of a lot of these lanes, and Misery was just able to keep them off kilter for so long. He was able to make 2 ganks successful.